McConnell kicks to Covington. Latray. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 9. Lawson outside. Sweet little floater. Lawson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
McConnell kicks to Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Chandler. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And this guy has great physicality. I mean, it's understated in some cases, but he absorbs contact well and finds a way to finish despite being hit.
Now here's Lawson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Cornette. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Pulls up. Hutchison's shot is off.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, here's McConnell. He dishes it to Johnson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You know, you look at Johnson, he's in that upper echelon when you talk about offensive rebounders, so you've got to account for him.
Valentine with it. Now Smith defending. Hutchison passes to Lopez. To the wing right side. Here's Valentine. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
Pass to Hutchison. He doesn't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low, Johnson finds Covington. Left side, Chandler. Trying to get open is Johnson. Chandler, no good. Bulls trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Valentine shot, good.
I'm always appreciative of the aggressive mindset. Get it down in the paint and go to work with confidence.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there. Use the clock and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Butler kicks to Dunn. Portis, the pass to Lopez. Inside, Dunn. Wall with some nice defense. The 76ers leading by 9. It's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Tell you what, the length of Dunn really creates problems for the opposition. He's so good at getting his hands in the passing lane and coming up with steals.
Now here's Simmons. Kicks to Embiid. Simmons, the bounce pass. Redick against Portis. And it goes down 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 9.
J.J. Redick is a killer as a shooter. Textbook form, especially effective from the mid-range area.
Back to Dunn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wall against Dunn. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his 3rd foul of the game. against Redick. Butler kicks to Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Over to Wall. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13. So just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 7. To the middle. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Valentine. Makes it off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Simmons inside. Defended by Butler.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Down against Wall. And there's the pass to Valentine. He kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Wall against Dunn. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Now here's Valentine. Defense right on him. Dunn passes to Lopez. Back to Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Passes to Redick. Kicks the Wall. George in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And now a 9-point 76ers lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Chicago making some changes. Carter comes in for Robin Lopez, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Valentine. And stolen by Simmons. And Wall with the slam.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Dunn kicks to Carter. Outside Holiday. Pass the Butler. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. The 76ers leading by 9. Now, here's Wall. Over Carter. Offensive rebound, and Embiid throws it down.
When he's close to the rim, the attitude that Embiid brings is, I'm dunking this thing.
Bulls trail by 11. Chicago calls timeout. And look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Now, here's Butler. Back to Dunn. A 3-ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They get a hand on it, nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Just have to be more careful with Simmons. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant at keeping the defense off balance.
Shooting from Philadelphia, Ben Simmons. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, the athleticism that Simmons has is downright scary. I mean, remarkable, the talent this man has, and the potential, I think, to be a multi-time All-Star.
And the second free throw, good. Ben Simmons, such a force when catching the ball, moving at the rim. But you know, Clark, he can get there on his own just as well.
Yeah, he's got a great knack for being able to get where he wants to with the ball. His size and strength and agility certainly help him. And he understands angle. This guy is just a jump shot away from being virtually unguardable, in my opinion.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 14. It's deflected. Shot's good from Butler. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And it's Wall with the ball for the 76ers. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Wall. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Now, here's Butler. Back to Dunn. NBA, Clark, amazing. The potential now for some players to play into their 40s. In fact, we're seeing a couple guys in their 40s playing right now and playing well.
Yeah, you know, I thought about it when we started to see this influx, Kevin, of high school players coming into the league at 19, 20, 21 with the advancement in nutrition knowledge and training methods and preservation of the body and taking care of it, that we might see more longer careers. But if you start at 21 and play 15 years, that's still only 36. So I think we're going to see some more guys in the 40s, but I still think it's going to be a small number by and large.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Philadelphia.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Ben Simmons.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Right side, Portis. Back to Butler. Over Simmons. They get it back. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With John Wall. John, do you think this team has reached its potential, or is there still room to grow?
We can go to a high level. We still can get better defensively. Offensively, our efficiency is not there yet. We still getting used to playing with others. We got a lot of room for improvement.
That's good news for Wizards fans, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.